Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Soul Messenger Tarot 369. I am Brittany and I will be your guide. Alright. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole. That's 2 minutes. Okay, so right now I'm getting this death is Scorpio and Pluto energy. And right now Pluto just went retrograde, so that is significant. We have 2 of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Okay, so something about transformation, acceptance, and healing. Ace of Wands. Social media. Queen of Swords. Secrets. So guarding secrets. Guarded secrets. Secrets being protected. Or this Queen of Swords is being protected in order to be kept a secret. King of Pentacles reversed. We're being silenced. 5 of Wands. I don't know, this is weird. Those first 3 cards have like one energy, and then like all this other shit is like a completely different energy. Okay. We may be operating on multiple timelines at once. Okay. All right, this is just what I want to say about that. All right, when you have a free spirit, an unlocked spirit, when you unlock your intuition, your third eye, okay, you can exist. You do exist on multiple planes, all right, at once. And you could consciously or maybe subconsciously operate on all these different levels or multiple levels at once. This is mastering of something, okay? Self-mastering, mastering of self, mastering of time, mastering of death, okay? Mastering of reality, a transformation. Okay, so this is like transformation, okay, transforming your soul is transforming, your mind is transforming, your beliefs are transforming. The truth is being hidden, the truth has been kept secret about this, about the fact that we all have the ability, okay, and it's being kept secret by greedy King of Pentacles in reverse, who are willing to fight to keep these secrets. They don't want you to know, they don't want you to heal, they don't want you to transform, they don't want you to step into your power, Ace of Wands. Okay, and they use social media, okay, as a distraction and a control mechanism. But if you are wise, then you have figured out how to use social media to your advantage to protect and further along the agenda of open secrets, of truth and transparency, of bringing the truth to the masses. Okay, okay, Pentagon, I'm getting as well with this Pentagon. 5, like Pentagon and battle, war. Okay, Pentagon. Pentagon. Something about the Pentagon. The Pentagon is part of the agenda. The war on truth. 6 of Pentacles. Alright, let me just, I gotta clarify this. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles. A little more that way. Alright, clarify 6 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Cups reversed. Six of Pentacles, the Fool. Six of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Six of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reverse. This is something about like a deal, okay? Somebody wants to make a deal for, or in regards to, okay, they want to make a peace deal, okay, in regards to blocking, stopping, avoiding, holding back, keeping, you know, things in the past, trying to stall a new beginning. And this is the Fool, is Uranus, okay, Uranus energy, and that is, you know, we just entered into Gemini, Uranus into Gemini, and this is, you know, coinciding now with the Pluto in retrograde. So this could be that karma is about to be getting dished out hardcore to these King of Pentacles reversed Pentagon people. And so they want to make a deal. Because it's like, okay, it's like secret societies, okay? But ultimately, it's like, I don't know, it's like the Pentagon is like the highest level of these secret societies. The Pentagon runs all of these secret societies. I don't know what that's about. But it's something about the change and transformation, right? Like, it can't be stopped. The healing can, will, and must be done. The truth is coming out. Okay, they cannot stop it no matter what they do, because it's the Great Awakening. They have absolutely zero control over the spiritual realm at this point. So I feel like if at any point in time they did actually hold any kind of power in the spiritual realm, it only came from them hiding things, you know, having these secrets. But the secret is out. So the people are taking back their power. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. So it's like they've been caught, okay, and they want to make a deal. And something about, I don't know, these wars may be distractions of some kind. All right, 10 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. And Obsessed. So we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. With the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is ultimate betrayal that was with intent to harm, okay, over a very long period of time. But the truth prevails, okay, long term, right? Okay, eventually, you know, the truth always comes out eventually. You know, no matter how hard, no matter how long, right? The Knight of Pentacles is going to reach their destination, their goal, whatever it is, ultimately, like every time, always, because they're stoic, perseverant, you know, they have all the right qualities necessary, and they're very, like, I don't know, responsible, I'm getting as well. A sense of responsibility. To the truth. To the true king or something. Something weird. Something about that. I don't know. I'm getting King Arthur vibes from that. I don't know why. And why is Obsessed here? It's just fucking weird. Obsessed. Why is it here? Oh, Lord. Okay, so there's Queen of Wands. Male or female. It's just feminine energy. Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Either there is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that is obsessed, or someone is obsessed with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Obsessed with magic, obsessed with... This could actually be just too, like, a witch, okay? So someone is, like, obsessed with a witch, okay? Someone may... Give me more on this. Obsessed energy. We have the Hanged Man reverse. Death reversed. You can't really see that, can you? There we go. And the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting you are this Queen of Wands, okay? It's like a practitioner of some kind, okay? Whether you realize this or not, okay? And then we have Neptune energy as well. Okay, so someone is obsessed with you and how you have been able to avoid death and sacrifice, or being sacrificed, you know? Like someone tried to unalive you, okay, to sacrifice you for their own personal benefit, or to bring them out themselves out of poverty of some kind, and or to try to prevent, you know, the loss of something, okay, and they've been unsuccessful, and they're becoming more and more obsessed with you because they can't understand how you keep escaping, this practitioner's death magic, basically. And they have had to, like, they needed to sacrifice you, okay, in order to maintain some kind of power, control, authority, secrecy. It's like, as long as you are alive, these secrets are going to continue to come out, and these people desperately want to keep the secrets because that is how they maintain power and control and authority in the spiritual realm, which then gives them power, control, and authority in the physical realm as well. Because as more and more people wake up spiritually, they're they're waking up in the physical world to the spiritual realm, and this is taking away their power. Because people are starting to see for themselves, to think for themselves, to unearth, the lies and deceptions and the secrets, right, that have been hidden from them. They no longer trust the media. Which means they're starting to do more research, okay, and think for themselves. I'm getting to, okay, at some point in time, there may have been some kind of offer, right? You may have been, whether you realized it or not, given some kind of offer, some kind of opportunity, right? Where, like, or a distraction, okay, as well. Like, okay, well, we're going to give you, this new job, right? And it was meant to keep you so busy and distracted that you did not focus on the spiritual realm, okay, on your power, on growing as a soul, evolving, okay, at a soul level. So right, okay, so there was so this could necessarily be that people who are in higher paying positions, okay, it's like they're being paid to remain silent, okay, or distracted, because they actually hold and maintain a level of power, okay, in the spiritual realm, power and authority that the powers that be, so to speak, want to suppress. Okay, so they use the money to keep you distracted, not knowing that by accepting this money, this offer, this job, this deal, this false reality, that you are foregoing, giving up your power, okay, and authority to them. So the more people that realize this, wake up and step out of this, start turning down these offers of, financial means, okay, and start stepping into their spiritual power, then the more then we can fight back against all of this. And so I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so that's the other thing, okay? So it's like, first they try to make a deal, okay? And if you don't make a deal, then they try to kill you. And if, right? And I feel like they're usually successful, but they're becoming less and less successful. This is part of the problem, right? They're used to being able to throw death magic and have it work, like, instantly, and it's not working anymore. And I feel like it's not just you. It may be you, but it's not just you. They're losing. It's like obsessed. They're starting to lose their minds because they're starting to lose their power. Their magic isn't working anymore, and they're really obsessed about, like, Because it's like you were the first person that it didn't work on, and now it's not working on a lot of people. Right, so first they try and make a deal, and if you don't take the deal, then they try to take you out. This is how they operate, and it's not working anymore. People aren't taking the deals, and they're still able to remain alive. So they have lost all power, control, and authority over the spiritual and the physical realm. They don't have control anymore. And it really is only a matter of time before they meet their ultimate demise. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time, and hopefully you have a better understanding of what all of this means than I do. Okay, bye.